How's it going, YouTube? Wildcat Fisherman here, and excuse me. What we're going to be doing here is making fishing weights or fishing sinkers. I have two molds here. Both work. There's a misconception about whether or not you can make molds out of wood. You can. They just don't last as long. But we currently have some lead in there. Let me throw a couple more pieces in. These molds are what was in there. They have the hole and everything. These are 11 and 9 ounce, but let me go ahead and put some weight in there so we can melt it down. I really don't worry too much about impurities. Probably a bad thing, but let's see what else we got here. Get a couple of these. Yeah, that will work. There we go. Yep. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to use our torch. We're going to go ahead and turn it on. There we go. There we go. Use yourself some pliers. This shit's hot. You pretty much just heat it up. Go ahead and see. Yep, it takes a while for it to heat up doing it like this. If you don't have an efficient way of heating it up, it takes a while, but we'll get there. Alright, tell you what, we'll be back when it's all melted. Alright, we are back, and as you can see, it is all but melted. So what we're going to do here is go straight in and pour it in our mold. Ta-da. Go ahead and turn our propane torch off. Alright, now when doing this, what you're going to want to do, it cools really fast, but you're going to want to twist this around so that way you're for sure got a hole in that thing, and it will make it easier to come out. What I do is just sit here for a minute, twist it around. It cools pretty fast. It has a melting temperature of like 600 degrees, but it cools really fast. So I'm going to sit here and twiddle this around for a while, and I'll be back. Alright, we are back, and go ahead and show you the finished product. What you end up is something like this. Now, mind you, it is not the prettiest thing in the world. Now, I've worked out a couple of ways on this to make it look a little bit better. We'll do it. Here's one. You can see all the grooves, and here's another one. Much better. Let me see if I can find my piece of wood. I'll show you the difference on what I did.
Now mind you, this is just a cheap way of doing this. But what I did was I ended up grinding this out and making it really smooth. This is before. You can see there's a lot of wood grains in there. This is after. Very smooth. And what you end up with is a really nice, smooth. Sorry, I didn't realize I wasn't pointing at it. Slider sinker. These are really good for heavy current rivers like the Missouri, Mississippi, just any fast flowing river. These are really good. The great thing about it is when you use this, the line goes through, so when the catfish takes the bait, he'll take it and your line will go with it, and he'll never feel the weight until it gets so far to where he does feel the weight, and then he really takes off and you got a huge fight on your hands. Altogether, I've done quite a few. I think altogether I have about 3 to 4 pounds of weights. And what I do is I end up taking, I take car batteries, I break them down. You normally get about, depending on how you do it, you can get 3 to 8 pounds. It all depends on how much time you want to spend on it. But this is pretty much what I got out of, I got about 5 of those out of car battery. I got 3 of them out of some of the lead I had sorted out. But anywho, that's how you make lead weights. That's about the easiest way to do it. There are no rule sinkers. Now mind you, you could go and buy a lead melter, which is about, I don't know, maybe $100, and then you got to buy the actual mold, which is, oh, I don't know, maybe $50, $60. So this is just a cheap solution to getting it done and making it work. But anywho, I'd like to thank you all for watching my videos. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and you all have a good